What's up, guys? Welcome to another video of Dev Talks with your host Travian, where we talk about everything engineering technology wise. In this video, we're going to dive into some mistakes that Sam Altman admitted to doing, and he realized this because of Deepseek and the attention that Deepseek curated. So, without further ado, let's just dive into this video, get to hearing what he said, what the major mistake was of doing with OpenAI. And without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate it all, and let's go.
A new dynamic very much on display over the weekend in Sam Altman's Reddit Ask Me Anything, also known as an AMA. Now, in response to a question on whether OpenAI would release model weights and publish research, Altman replied, "I personally think we have been on the wrong side of history here and need to figure out a different open source strategy." And this is just a remarkable statement from a leader who has long championed the closed source approach, citing safety, competitive dynamics, monetization as key justifications. For Altman to now admit that OpenAI may have been on the wrong side of history, that suggests mounting pressure and could have ripple effects across the AI landscape. For one, it validates Meta's strategy and puts pressure on other closed source players like Anthropic and Google DeepMind to clarify their own positions. During that AMA, Altman also admitted that Deepseek R1 is a very good model and OpenAI will produce better models, but will, quote, maintain less of a lead than we did in previous years. Another extremely telling statement that signals OpenAI is no longer operating from a position of clear dominance, as open source models and a process called distillation really close that gap. And indeed, since DeepSeek's breakthrough over the past month or so, the entire space is moving faster than we have seen it move in a very long time.
So that's all we needed to pretty much take from there. And that's insane. DeepSeek really exposed all these companies, and we kind of had an idea that, well, if you guys followed this channel, you would know that Meta was also open source because we seen Mark Zuckerberg talk about this in a reaction. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll get to information soon as it comes out, and we kind of get their takes on things. But yes, Meta is open source already. A lot of other companies that, especially that are in the U.S., operating in the U.S., mainly U.S. dominant, AI companies that are closed source, they all took a hard crash. And they weren't doing so good. They weren't looking so good. DeepSeek looked to have this major lead, or it showed them that all these companies are catching up. And a lot of users for DeepSeek this is why he changed his mind. When DeepSeek came out, everybody was like, yo, this is open source. God, they was hype about it being open source and how that was available to them. So now OpenAI needs to go, how can we do this open source now? And obviously Meta's strategy, they were right with doing it. But now all these other companies, like Anthropic works with AWS. In case y'all didn't know, they work AWS. How's that hurting Amazon and stuff? They have to hurry up and try to figure out, are they going to make that switch and push as well, and see how it's going to benefit them. Google suffering from it as also, and it just brings more visibility and thing. And I think we're in a point of time where more visibility is a good thing for a lot of people, and they want to be able to see like what's going on. Like I feel like a lot of people nowadays want to see what's more visible to them, how things are working, and get more perspective out of it. But OpenAI does not have the lead it used to 2 years ago. I remember first covering them. They were the front runners. They came right out front. They hit the ground running. Everybody loved their product at first. They were in the lead for all of this stuff. And they first kicked off this AI boom. They were the first ones to come out. I think I give them credit for being more responsible of kicking out that AI boom. To me, that they kicked it off. Um, but besides that, like, they have fallen back big time. A lot of these companies, I believe, have caught up, except for Apple. Apple is a sad, tragic case right now when it comes to that department. But all these other companies are there. They're here. They're competing. They was playing around too much. Now OpenAI still makes good products and things. As we said, I have a video coming out about some of their stuff later, probably posted after this video. But they have good things coming out still. They're doing good things still, but look at the change that they make. And they know, and at least good for him for figuring this out before it was extra too late. It's too late now because DeepSeek exposed them in this sense. But now they're able to see what they did wrong and they can hopefully correct it. So we'll see. I'll keep following this and see what kind of comes out of it at the end of the day. See if they actually go through with this and whatnot. Without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate it all. I really appreciate every single person who comes here and especially comments. Yo, I go in there, I see what I can react to. I see who I can reply to. I love having conversations with you guys in the comments, as I like to say. And if you want to recommend any videos for me to either react to or to do, send it to my email at devtalkspodcast@gmail.com. It's also in the description down below, so you can go find it down there and send me whatever you guys would like me to cover as well. I'm more than happy to do so, and it also helps me out and it helps me get more content for you guys. And if you want to see more videos like this, click the video that pops up right about now. And peace. See y'all next time.